Tom. Hello everybody, Tom Fawkes here, welcoming you back to more Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. In the last episode, we escaped the destruction of Terrace by stealing Davik's prize ship, the Ebon Hawk. In this episode, we arrived here on Dantooine, and we are going to be speaking to the Jedi Council at their request. This is very unusual, as they generally do not see people outside of the Order unless they are here for training, which we are generally too old for. Balea, what do you have to say?
You there, Padawan. Why are you not wearing the customary robes of the Jedi? Do you mock the honor traditions of our order?
Are you a Jedi?
My name is Balea. I have come here to further my learning in the ways of the Force. Many Jedi come here to train under Master Jade. Any who belong to the Order should surely know this. You must be neglecting your studies, Padawan.
I believe you're mistaken. I'm not a Padawan, I'm Rindo Tachyon. I came here with Bastila.
Bastila? I have heard of her. They say she has already mastered the art of battle meditation. Remarkable in one so young. Though I've heard she has a foolish pride in her own talents. But as for you, you claim you are not a Padawan? I find this hard to believe. The Force is strong within you. I can feel its presence. If this is some type of jest, it is in very poor taste. The Jedi Order is not a subject for jokes.
I'm telling you the truth.
Please forgive the abruptness with which I first greeted you. It was harsh and perhaps unfair. My master often warns me that I must learn to control my emotions. I see I have much left to learn. I wish you a pleasant stay here on Dantooine. May the Force be with you.
And also with you. I think I'm gonna take a little bit of time. Well, I believe, yeah, that leads to the exit, but it's currently locked. Oh, hello, you kind of moonwalked there for a second. I'm gonna, let's explore a little bit before we end up going through to the Order. Just kind of explore willy-nilly. Sola. You've looked the look of a seasoned Pazaak player about you. I dabble in it from time to time. Care for a game? Sure, I'll play. Let's get started then. Ooh, we could wager more credits now that you're playing with higher odds. I'm gonna get rid of some of my higher cards to put in the lower ones. Because the lower ones are generally more valuable. Yeah. Do want to use the side deck? Ooh, 10, not bad. 19. I'll put the +1 in there. What? No! Lucky. Son of a gun. Not staying on that. Nice! I wonder if I could get just like completely low cards. Okay, he hit 20. I don't have a +5, so... Hey! Wow! I'm getting really lucky in this match. I also have very low cards I'm going for here. 12. -3. And stand. If I can prevent him from getting anywhere, then I can go for it. If you use your entire side deck, you're at the mercy of luck, so you kind of need to be careful. I'm sorry, your hand, rather. Oh, no. Oh, damn it! Stand. This is a long duel we got going on here. I am having no luck here. Give me that comeback win. I'll just do the +turn 2 and stand. If he gets to 20, I'll be oh, yeah, he had a +3 and I lost. Damn it. That last game was closer than it seemed. Want to try again? Not right now. Ah, well, come back later if you ever feel like it. 120 credits lost, no big deal. We still got plenty. There's a footlocker in here. Let's rob somebody of their med packs and antidote kits. Whatever, I need it more. I'm tasked with saving the whole goddamn galaxy. Can't take his, though, because he's occupying the room. If nobody's in the room, I could just take it. Alon Matale.
Why are you bothering me? I'm here to speak with the Council, not some servant. Please leave, or I shall be forced to tell the Council of your rude behavior.
Well, I'm not who you're looking for, buddy. Alon Matale. Wonder if we'll be able to do anything with him later. Dude, check out my sweet shades. Davik knew how to dress in style. Alright. I believe we want to head this way in order to speak to, well, the Order. Training room. Check that out. Here's a workbench and a training computer. I wonder if I can get to this before... Okay. Welcome, Sentient. It is important for peace and harmony. Fall beginnings that the many paths of the Jedi Order can be understood only through the Force. You could... Okay, so you can see each of the classes that go through here. Jedi Guardian. Jedi Guardian battle against forces of evil and the dark side. They focus on combat training and masterful use of a lightsaber. Basic class attributes: 10 vitality, 4 force points per level, slow skill progression, fast feat progression. How about the Consular? Consulars seek to bring balance to the universe. They focus on less physical combat and more on mental disciplines in order to augment their mastery of the Force. Basic attributes: 6 vitality per level, 8 force points per level, slow skill progression, slow feat progression. And finally, Jedi Sentinel. Jedi Sentinels ferret out deceit and injustice to bring them to light. They strike balance between the physical and the mental disciplines of the Jedi Order. Basic attributes are 8 vitality per level, 6 force points per level, average skill progression, slow feat progression. And a comparison of all three, just so you can see what you're dealing with here. Yeah, it seems like I think I know what I'm gonna go for. So we're just gonna have to wait and see on that. And I could go to a workbench if I want to upgrade, but we're just gonna head on in here.
Ah, so you are the one who rescued Bastila. It is appropriate you are here. We have been discussing your rather special case. I am Jar, a member of the Jedi Council. With me are Master Vrook, Master Vandar, and of course the chronicler of our academy, Master Dorak. Padawan Bastila, I am sure you are already familiar with.
So you've drawn me into your little trap, Bastila. Now what?
This is no trap. The Council just wants to talk to you. There is much that needs to be discussed.
Isn't the Jedi Council on Coruscant?
Yes, the High Council of the Jedi Order is on Coruscant, but we are the council in charge of the training facility here on Dantooine.
What do you want from me?
Bastila tells us you are strong in the Force. We are considering you for Jedi training.
I don't know if I'm ready for this.
Do not worry. I am confident in your ability to learn.
Master Jar speaks out of turn, perhaps. We need indisputable proof of your strong affinity to the Force before we would even consider accepting you for training.
Proof? Surely the entire Council can feel the strength of the Force within this woman. And I have already related to you the events that took place on Terrace.
Perhaps it was simple luck.
We both know there is no luck. There is only the Force. We all feel the power in Bastila's companion, though it is wild and untamed. Now that this power has begun to manifest itself, can we safely ignore it?
The Jedi training is long and difficult, even when working with a young and open mind. Teaching a child is hard. How much harder will it be for an adult to learn the ways of the Jedi?
Let's see. I'm ready to accept the training, and my age has nothing to do with it.
Such pride, such arrogance. This one is already on the path to the dark side.
As are many who are not given proper training, Master Vrook. Only through our guidance can we hope to lead those who have strayed back to the path of the light.
Traditionally, the Jedi do not accept adults for training, though there are rare exceptions in the history of our order. But you are a special case.
I agree with Master Dorak. Many of our own pupils are leaving the Jedi Order to follow the Sith teachings. We need recruits to stand against Malak. With Revan dead...
Are you certain Revan is truly dead? What if we undertake to train this one and the Dark Lord should return?
We should discuss this matter more fully in private. Bastila, you and your companion must go. This is a matter for the Council alone.
As you wish, Master Vandar. We shall return to the Ebon Hawk and leave you to your deliberations.
Going McDonald's. The Jedi will let me get McDonald's.
The dark side is strong in this place. I can feel its power. Is this wise? The ancient Jedi sealed this archway. If we pass beyond this door, we can never go back. The Order will surely banish us. Are the secrets of the Star Forge so valuable? Can its power truly be worth the risk?
This morning's getting stranger by the minute. First, Bastila comes out looking like she saw a ghost, and now you. Well, Bastila did mention that you should go to the council chambers before she left. It's no doubt urgent, so you shouldn't keep them waiting.
I had a rough night.
Well, I can't say I blame you. I haven't exactly been sleeping well myself. Here, I thought things would get better once we escaped Terrace.
Did she say anything else?
No, she didn't. She didn't seem well, as I recall, and for that matter, neither do you. Are you all right?
I had a rough night. Let's go.
You got it.
So now I can actually take people with me. I'm gonna take Mission and Canderous. Mission seems rather distant. Maybe you should talk to her.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was thinking about Terrace. I still can't believe it's gone. I mean, I grew up there and now it's just gone.
Malik will pay for what he did, Mission.
Yeah, I know. The Jedi got rid of Revan, so I figure Malik's days are numbered too. But that doesn't make the pain go away, you know? Look, I'm not saying I can't go on or anything like that. It's a shock, you know? I mean, I knew the Sith were evil and all, but the reality of it kind of slaps you in the face. But I suppose that's why we need to stop Malik, right? The more time I spend dwelling on Terrace, the more chance some other planet will get wiped out. I guess that's what it comes down to. So don't worry about me. I'll be okay. And if you need my help against Malik or the Sith, I'll be there for you.
Now we're getting to know a little bit more about Mission.
Yeah?
We should probably level up our allies here. Let's get Mission some more dexterity. +4. That's going to be great for her range attacks. Skills. Let's get all the ones that she needs there, and we'll get treat injury next level. Yeah, treat injury. Feats. For her, yeah, I went into dueling for her. I could go with the... This would be good for her. And then if I could find a blaster pistol that has like an increased crit range, I could equip that onto her. Yeah, but I can equip that onto her. Canderous. I want to check something real quick. I cannot go back on this. All right. I'm wondering if I should level up his dexterity for better control with his weapon. I think I'll go for his constitution, just because he's kind of going to be our meat shield for a while. Go for that. Feats. Oh, man. What feats can we even put onto you? You know, I'm going to give him a Power Blast level 3. That'd be real good. We can't put Bastila in our party. I haven't used a lot of Bastila, so maybe I'll have like Bastila and Canderous in a party at some point. Though that might cause issues. They might grate upon each other. Alright, I'm tired as all hell. What did you want to see me for?
Bastila has told us of a most unusual development. She claims you and she have shared a dream. A vision of Malik and Revan in the ancient ruins here on Dantooine.
These ruins have long been known to us, but we believe them to be merely burial mounds. Perhaps they're more than we first suspected, if Revan and Malik found something there.
What? How could Bastila know if we shared a dream?
She says she has felt your presence within the dream. The presence she has felt within you ever since...
Master Vandar.
Ever since Taurus. It is not unknown for this to happen between two people strong in the Force. Bastila has described this shared dream to the Council in great detail. We feel it is more than a dream. It is a vision. The Force is acting through you, as it acts through Bastila.
I'm having visions now?
You and Bastila share a powerful connection to the Force, and each other. This is not unheard of. Connections often form between master and student, but rarely does a bond develop so quickly.
Whatever dangers may lie ahead, we cannot ignore the destiny that has brought you and Bastila here to us. Together.
What are you talking about?
You and she are linked, as is your fate to hers. Together, you two may be able to stop Darth Malak and the Sith.
But do not let your head be filled with visions of glory and power. Such thoughts are the path to the dark side. The way of the light is long and difficult, as you must learn. Are you ready for such hardship?
Anytime like the lie term comes up here for these, I'm pretty sure you gain dark side points for any time you do that. I will try my best.
Understand that there is little choice in this matter, for you or us. Across the galaxy, the numbers of our order dwindle. We have sent many Jedi in quest of a way to thwart Malak's advance. Many have not returned. The Sith hunt the Jedi down like animals, ambushing and assassinating our brothers wherever they are found. We fear it is only a matter of time until they discover even this hidden refuge.
Other Jedi have fallen from the light and embraced the dark side, giving their allegiance to the Sith and Malak, their Dark Lord.
How can he be stopped?
Perhaps our hope lies in the dream you and Bastila shared. The Council has come to the conclusion that you and Bastila must investigate the ancient ruins you dreamed of.
Perhaps there you will find some clue, some explanation of how Revan and Malak were corrupted. And perhaps there you shall find a way to stop them.
I'm ready to accept this. I'm ready now. I accept this mission.
The Force flows through you like no student we have ever seen. But you are willful and headstrong, a dangerous combination.
Before we send you to investigate the ruins, you must be trained in the ways of the Jedi, so that you can resist the darkness within yourself, within all of us. Otherwise, you are doomed to fail.
As you wish, Master Vandar.
We must begin your training at once. You have a destiny upon you that you must be prepared to face. The entire fate of the galaxy is upon you.
I can only hope you will prove up to the task.
The path you have chosen to walk is difficult. Intensive training will prepare you physically for the demands of the Order. Meditation will teach you to channel the power of the Force. To truly understand the way of the Jedi, you must open your mind to knowledge. Seek wisdom in the teachings of the great masters of our Order. A Jedi is never alone. Others in the Order will always stand by you. You and Bastila share a special bond. Do not be afraid to turn to her when you need help in your training. The way of the Jedi is difficult. It requires great discipline. Yet even though you are a mere apprentice, your potential is unlimited, and your progress amazing. In all my years, I have never seen one who has mastered the initial training so quickly. You have done in weeks what many cannot do in years. I am honored to welcome you fully into the Jedi Order. Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy.
I want to go back and mention Bastila's death stare while the master here was shaking my hand. Anyway, what must I do to prove myself?
In the traditions and customs of our Order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations, you must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi.
I'm ready for the test, Master Jar.
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan and join in the ranks of the Jedi. First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom. You must prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the code. Return when you feel you are ready for this challenge.
So, gained items, lost items. What items did I gain? New items. I don't think it's giving me the new items. Exactly. I have no idea what exactly it is I gained. I think I need to talk to somebody about the Jedi code. Bastila.
If you have questions, you should direct them toward the Jedi Council members.
Okay. Master Dorak?
Greetings, young apprentice. Have you come seeking knowledge of the past? Those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it. Or so they say. As a chronicler of the Academy here on Dantooine, I feel it is my duty to share the history of our order with the newly initiated. Unfortunately, our recent history is one of tragedy and bloodshed. The Mandalorian Wars, the fall of Revan and Malak, the rise of the Sith. There are important lessons to be learned from these events, if we do not wish to repeat the mistakes of our past.
I'm eager to learn, Master Dorak.
Of course, I could not tell you the entire history of our order. The Jedi have existed for thousands upon thousands of years. We are as old as the Republic itself. Instead, I will begin 40 years ago with the War of Exar Kun. Like Malak and Revan, Exar Kun was a Jedi who fell to the dark side and led an army against the Jedi and the Republic. Exar Kun was defeated, but the war left both the Republic and our own order severely weakened. For 20 years, we struggled to rebuild, trying to erase the scars of the terrible conflict.
What does that have to do with Revan and Malak?
All things in time. You shall learn that history is an intricate weaving of many events. No one thing can be understood without the proper context. 20 years ago, the Mandalorians, aware that the Republic was in a weakened state, began conquering small worlds on the Outer Rim. They were careful to choose only planets outside the Republic's jurisdiction. After much debate, the Senate chose not to intervene. As long as the Mandalorians avoided planets that were members of the Republic itself, there would be no retaliation.
That sounds like a big mistake.
Well, you can hardly blame the Republic. The memory of war was fresh in everyone's mind. Nobody was eager to relive the horrors in a campaign against the Mandalorians. But in the end, it was unavoidable. The Mandalorians stockpiled resources from their conquered worlds, preparing for a massive assault. 7 years ago, they launched a simultaneous attack in 3 separate sectors of Republic space. The Senate had no choice but to retaliate with the entire Republic fleet. The Mandalorian Wars had begun.
Did the Jedi join in?
The Republic petitioned the Jedi Council for aid, but there were many factors to consider before we allowed ourselves to be drawn into another conflict, so soon after the war with Exar Kun. While the Jedi Council preached patience, there were many among our order who were eager for us to join the battle. 2 young knights in particular demanded immediate action, Revan and Malak. They rallied many of the Jedi to their cause, and against the wishes of their masters, joined the Republic fleet battling the Mandalorians. Revan was a brilliant military leader, and the Republic fleet began to win victory after victory. 4 years ago, the Mandalorians surrendered unconditionally.
So Revan did the right thing.
No one is denying that Revan was one of the keys to defeating the Mandalorians. But something happened out there on the Outer Rim. Instead of returning after the war's end, the ships under Revan's command went deep into unexplored space. They claimed to be searching for the last remnants of the Mandalorian fleet. All contact was lost. For many months, it was assumed some great disaster had befallen the entire fleet. Everyone thought they were dead. There were unsubstantiated rumors of Revan and Malak being seen on a number of different planets during these months. Scattered sightings that were never confirmed.
Where did they disappear to?
Perhaps they simply went far beyond the edges of Republic space. Maybe they found previously undiscovered hyperspace routes to the ends of the galaxy. Nobody knows for certain. 3 years ago, Revan and Malak returned at the head of a massive invasion fleet. Revan had assumed the title of Sith Lord. The hero had become a conqueror.
Where did Revan get the ships for a Sith fleet?
Some of the ships in the Sith fleet are those that were under Revan's command during the Mandalorian Wars. But many more are of an alien design we've never seen before. The source of this massive fleet is one of the many things about the Sith we cannot explain. It seems impossible to have created it in such a short time, yet we cannot deny its existence. The source of the Sith soldiers is unfortunately much easier to understand. Initially, the bulk of the force were former Republic soldiers who had served under Revan. With each conquest, thousands more flocked to join the invaders, swelling their numbers. Even many of our own order have betrayed us, lured by Sith promises of riches and power.
So what happened next?
For 2 years, the Sith were all but invincible. Fortunately, Bastila and her battle meditation allowed the Republic to win a few key victories and kept the Sith from total triumph. In desperation, we set a trap for the Dark Lord. Bastila was with the strike team that tried to capture Revan, as you probably know. She was there at Revan's end. That was nearly a year ago, but things have not improved. Malak has stepped in and assumed the mantle of Dark Lord for himself, though he's far from Revan's equal in strategy or tactics. Still, his fleet continues to grow in both ships and soldiers. If we do not find some way to stop the Sith soon, Malak will overwhelm us with sheer numbers.
What can I learn from Revan's history?
Revan's tale shows us how even the greatest of Jedi can fall to the dark side. You must always be on guard against the evil that dwells within you. Think hard upon this lesson.
I will think on this, Master Dorak.
May the Force be with you.
And also with you.
Good evening, apprentice. I trust your training goes well?
Yes, thank you, Kmart Yoda. My training is progressing. I seek knowledge of the Jedi Code.
All Jedi must know the Code. Its tenets are the fundamental teachings of our order. Think and meditate on these truths, apprentice. There is no emotion. There is peace. There is no ignorance. There is knowledge. There is no passion. There is serenity. There is no chaos. There is harmony. There is no death. There is the Force. I have faith that you will achieve the rank of Padawan soon. Master Jar is most impressed with your progress. May the Force be with you, apprentice.
And also with you. Let's go ahead and talk to Vrook.
I see you insist on wandering the halls of our enclave when you should be busy studying your lessons.
My training is going well.
It appears that soon you will achieve the rank of Padawan. Master Jar is most impressed with your progress, but I cannot help but wonder if you move forward too quickly.
Vrook is very, very suspicious of us. Hello, Jar.
Greetings, my young pupil. Your progress has been most remarkable so far. Are you here to continue your training in the ways of the Jedi?
Yep, I'm ready to continue my training.
Soon your apprenticeship will end, and
Yes,
in
yes,
the
yes,
traditions
yes.
and customs of our order, as handed down from master to...
I'm ready for the test, Master Jar.
These tests will see...
Yes,
First,
we go through this already.
You must now... There is no emotion.
Oh boy. There's knowledge?
That is not... There
God damn it.
return-
How did I forget it already?
Greeting. In the first, you must now prove there is no emotion.
There's peace.
There is no ignorance.
There is knowledge.
There is no passion.
There is serenity.
There is no chaos.
There is harmony.
There is no death.
There is the Force.
You have learned your studies well, apprentice. It will not be long before you are a full member of our order. But first, you must pass the second test and learn about the most prized possession of a Jedi, the very symbol of our order, the lightsaber. The lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our order. It is a symbol of a Jedi's skill, dedication, and authority. And each lightsaber is as individual as the Jedi who wields it. The blade is made of pure energy, focused by polished crystals in the hilt. As the second test, each Jedi must construct her lightsaber with her own hands. And now it is your time. Speak with Master Dorak, and he will guide you through the choosing of a crystal.
This is the point where I choose a subclass for my scoundrel role. pretty much the Jedi class I take overwrites my my regular class and gives me like more stuff associated with it. Dorak.
Ah, you have come, young apprentice, at Master Zar's bidding. He sees great promise in you, as do I. The time has come for you to choose the color of your lightsaber. This color also reflects your demeanor and position within the Order.
What positions are there?
Blue is the color of the Jedi Guardian. This Jedi battles against the forces of evil and the dark side. They focus more on combat training and use of the lightsaber. Yellow is the color of the Jedi Sentinel. This Jedi ferrets out deceit and injustice, bringing it to light. They focus less on combat and more on other skills and abilities. Green is the color of the Jedi Counselor. This Jedi seeks to bring balance to the universe. They mediate between other groups, using their powers to end conflict and preserve peace.
So, I like the exclamation point. I want to be a Guardian! So this is a choice that I thought I knew I was making, but I kind of fell off on that. I was going to go Consular, but then I saw that Sentinel gets more skills. So I kind of want to go for that. I'm going to go for Sentinel. I'm going to overshadow Bastila and go for Sentinel.
Indeed. We shall see. I will now ask you questions, and your responses will indicate which class you lean most towards. A woman and her small child are beset by a desperate-looking group of thugs. They're menacing her with weapons, and she screams to you for help. What do you do?
Help them flee, attack the thugs, stop the thugs, and find out why they're attacking her. Help them flee.
Indeed. Very well. On to the next question. You are in combat with a dark Jedi allied with the Sith. There is a pause in the combat. What do you do?
Attack him again, find out why he turned to the dark side and turn him. Try to see a weakness in his technique.
Yes, I suspected as much. Now for the next question. There is a locked door, and your goal lies on the other side. What do you do?
Try to pick the lock.
I am beginning to see a pattern here, apprentice. I have a feeling about what you would be best at. But first, the final question. You are the head of an enclave on a contested world. The Dark Jedi have infiltrated and are causing unrest across the planet. What do you do?
Hunt them down, try to lure them out and trap them, coordinate with planetary government to identify the infiltrators.
Yes, I thought as much. As I suspected, you would be most suitable as a Jedi Sentinel. Which color and path do you believe yourself most suited to, apprentice?
I'm gonna go with yellow, the path of the Sentinel.
Here is a yellow crystal for your lightsaber. Go speak to Master Jar again, and he will instruct you in how to construct it.
Alright. And now I've leveled up to level 9 Jedi Sentinel. So now I'm able to still put things into my skills. I pretty much have the same skills I had before. Uh-oh. Except I don't have as much... Well, that ain't good. I don't use stealth. Like, I'm seeing that pattern now. I just don't use stealth. So I'm gonna stop upgrading stealth and go more for computer use and demolition. Well, probably go more for computer use than demolitions. Feats. Lightsaber proficiency in Jedi defense. Lightsaber proficiency is, well, pretty obvious. Immunity fear. I cannot be targeted by fear. And then I later get stun and paralysis as a Jedi Sentinel. I don't know if I upgrade these on my own or if they come to me. Jedi Sense. The Jedi develops a connection to the Force that allows them to be better sense incoming attacks. Feat grants a +2 to defense and is always active. I get more as I level up. Let's see. Unique ability to make Force sensitive. Jedi training affects each Padawan uniquely, allowing them to grow in ability while addressing personal flaws. On the rare occasion, however, exceptional individuals open the doors to strengths they did not know they had. This feat represents a heightened connection to the Force previously unseen in newly trained Jedi. This feat grants an additional 40 Force points to the character's base total. Wow. Although I wonder if every Jedi gets that. That'd be, Jedi defense. +3 against bolt blasts. +6. Honestly, I might as well go into weapon focus lightsaber so I can get the +1 attack bonus. And powers. I'm able to finally get my powers here. Cure, Force Aura, Force Valor. Increase saving throws. Or do I want the bad ones? I'm gonna go for a lightsaber throw as my first one. Oh, I get another power. Advanced lightsaber throw. Maybe. What should I go for? Cure. We'll go with Cure. Whoa, there was a flash there. And now I gotta go construct my lightsaber. Now that I got it. Except, maybe I need to talk to you first, Jar?
Ah, good. Now that you have selected your crystal, we shall begin the construction of your lightsaber.
Alright, excuse me. Where are you going? Had a little bit of trouble getting around Canderous there. Let me just fiddle with this weird lightning bolt wrench on the table. The yellow crystal. Lightsaber does 2d8 damage with a critical hit threat of 19 to 20. Might want to get that critical strike ability. I have no upgrade crystals for this as of now. There's a flash in the screen, and I apologize for that. Hopefully, maybe Dan will be able to take care of that in post. But I have my lightsaber now, and that is going to be my equipment. There is another matter at hand here. I believe that for the rest of this playthrough, I'm going to go with one lightsaber in hand and one sword in my offhand, so I have a little bit of both.
You have done extremely well in constructing your lightsaber, apprentice. Your crystal seems to have been set perfectly. It is rare indeed for that to happen the first time one constructs their lightsaber. These crystals are very rare, found only in certain caves strong in the Force. By adding crystals to your lightsaber, you can alter or enhance its properties. There have even been unconfirmed rumors of certain Force-sensitive caves here on Dantooine that may hold these crystals.
Should I know anything else about lightsabers?
Your lightsaber identifies you as a member of the Jedi Order. With such recognition comes honor and respect, and the attentions of dangerous enemies. The Sith and Dark Jedi will seek to destroy you, apprentice. And you must prove yourself worthy in battle against a foe who also wields a lightsaber. Are you ready to face the final challenge, apprentice?
I'm ready to face the third trial.
For every Jedi, the threat of the dark side is always present. You must truly understand this before you are accepted into the Order. You must see the corruption of the dark side for yourself. Even here on Dantooine, there are places where the dark side holds sway, twisting and tainting nature itself. The ancient grove once used for deep meditation by the Jedi is now tainted. A wave of darkness perverts the region around it. The Kathhounds in the area have become savage and ruthless. They have become a threat to the settlers, a threat the Jedi have promised to stop.
What would you have me do, Master Jar?
The Kathhounds are but a symptom of the true problem. You must journey into the grove and confront the true source of the darkness. That is your task.
Do you have no other guidance?
I can say no more. Some things you must see for yourself. None of the other Jedi at the Academy are permitted to help you in this task. But remember this, my young apprentice. A Jedi acts with patience and care, and those on the dark path are not always lost forever. The dark side still taints the ancient grove. Your lessons cannot continue until the spreading corruption of the dark side has been stopped. This is your task, apprentice. May the Force be with you.
And also with you. Next time on Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, between episodes, I'm going to adjust my loadout for Rindo Tachyon, and we are going to head out to the Grove in order to see what's all going on out there. What's with the darkness that's kind of tainting the area there? Can't be having that. So I will see you all next time. Later.